Hey guys, 70 Humbler here. I wanted to trade. I did some trading recently. I just wanted to share some of the things that I traded for. A few things that I think is kind of neat. Different scales. Some of it is going to be 1/6 scale, and some of it is like the 7-inch scale, which I think is around 1/10 scale or something like that. Just different. I collect different scales, so I don't stick with one. For you hardcore 1/6 collectors, sorry about that, but you know, I have quite a bit of 1/6 stuff, but I just like a variety. So anyway, this is from the McFarlane Toys. It's called the Viking Age. This particular piece is called the Bloodaxe and Thunderhoof, and of course you can see the side of the box, a picture of the horse. Looks really nice. And the back of the box here, let's see if you can see, it's got some nice pictures on there, some different figures that they have. Really nice sculptings on those pictures. Of course you can see it's from the Dark Ages Spawn, for you Spawn fans out there. And of course this is, I guess, the bio, if you want to pause that and read it. Alright, and the other side of the box shows another picture of the figure. Pretty nice packaging, real nice window packaging. So for those that don't like to take their stuff out of the packaging, this is perfect. You got a real big window there, you can see the whole figure. Of course, and we'll get a little close up here, you can see the sculpting and the paint apps are really nice. Hopefully my camera can pick it up enough where you can see it. I don't think it does it justice. It is a really nice piece. The horse looks awesome. But, look at that. That's very cool. Alright. Well, and it's even got a, on the top, it's even got a window on the top. You can look down from the top there. I'm afraid you can't really see it good with my camera. So anyway, alright, let's take a little break, and I'm going to get this out of the package and we're going to take a look at it. Okay guys, I'm back and got this thing out of the box finally. Whew. Tell you what, that thing was loaded with the twisties. Let me show you. I didn't even count them, but I know there's at least 15 or 20 of those things in there. And it was tied in. I don't think it was actually made to come out. Okay, but anyway, here's the figure, guys, and this thing looks pretty amazing. I think it's got some really super nice detail. If you can see the weathering, all the scars on his armor, the paint. This looks really nice. You see his teeth in there. Got little bones sticking out of his helmet there. It actually has like real fur. Well, it's not real fur, but real fake fur, which is a pretty nice little touch there. You can see the detail in the shield. Looks like it's made out of wood and steel and leather. And it's a real metal chain there. And it's got interesting boots. This one here's, I'm not sure what that's all about, why that's real big and round like that. Maybe some of you Spawn fans can enlighten me on that. Maybe it's just the design, because there's this other side and it's more like a regular foot. So let's turn him around here, and if he stands up, he's really nice. I mean, pretty nice detail there on this guy. And we got his horse here. I guess that's a Thunderhoof. And yeah, this guy gets a really, I mean, it looks very menacing right there. The armor on the horse. He looks like a dragon. This guy is loaded. I mean, this is a war horse right here. Real nice paint applications. He's got the armor going around the front to protect him. Yeah, I wouldn't want that thing charging at me. I just got him in a little bit of a pose there. I mean, the legs are pretty articulated, and I'm going to show you the articulation here in a minute. Yeah, pretty nice. I'm pretty happy with it. I'll be right back and we'll show you the articulation. I hope you can see this. I'm trying something a little different, but I'm going to show you some of the articulation on this figure. And I guess we'll start with the down here at the feet. And obviously this foot here, let's see if you can see that. It's pretty solid right up through here, but it does have a swivel. And there's a single joint at the knee. And he's got a swivel at the thigh. If you can, hope you can see that. And he's got real good hip articulation, so his hips go back and forth and side out to the side. Now his other foot actually has ankle pivot, and it looks like the toe swivels. That's interesting. And he's got a ankle swivel. He's got a single jointed knee, a swivel thigh, and the same hip movement. Okay, and at the waist, I really couldn't get it to. Okay, it does twist. All right, he's got twists at the waist, and he's also got a we can bend back and forth there, swivel, I guess you can call it. Alright, so far he's got pretty good articulation, especially for a McFarlane figure. I'm really surprised. I think he's got wrist swivel, but it's kind of really stiff. I'm afraid to move it too much. And he's got a swivel joint at the elbow, which is kind of a downer, but you know, it works for this figure. But his shoulder is pretty much moves in every direction. Same for this arm. Same swivels for the arm of the shield. And he's got head movement. He's side to side, up and down. Pretty good amount of articulation. His arms are kind of interesting. If you can see under his armor, the skin flesh part disappears, and there's just it's like a double joint. So he actually there's actually 2 points in the shoulder, if you can see it. It actually goes up and down. So that's, I mean, he's got some really pretty nice articulation. I'm very impressed with it. Okay, and then the horse. I'll bring the horse over here. He's not real super articulated. Of course, his his legs move. They all move at the hip, and then down at the ankle or close next to the hoof there. So that's pretty much all on all the legs, except, well, the front legs have a knee joint. I'm sorry if you can't see this. Okay. And then the head doesn't have a swivel, but it does move up and down pretty good. So that's pretty much about it as far as articulation for the horse. Alright, let's take a quick break and we'll get him up on the horse and see what he looks like. Okay guys, got him setting up on the horse, and I have to say I think it's going to take a little doing to get him sitting on there just right. Seems like he wants to lean one way or the like he wants to lean towards his left side a little or something. So, you know, I think it might just be getting a little used to the figure on how he moves and sits on his horse and things. But he sits up there pretty good. Of course, he's going to have to put one of his either his shield down or his weapon down so he can hold on to the reins. And I didn't I didn't go as far as taking those out of his hands yet. So, and it does have a nice little little rein right there. It's made out of plastic, but it looks like leather, so it's pretty cool. So yeah, that's what he looks like sitting on the horse. Got the horse standing straight up there, so you can see how tall he is. And there you have it, the Dark Ages Spawn Series 22, the Bloodaxe and Thunderhoof. Now, interesting thing, I saw this a couple of weeks ago, and I was wanting to get it and do some trading and get it. And it was kind of interesting because another YouTuber just did a video review of this guy, and if you guys want to check it out, if you haven't already, it's from Toys 210, and he done an excellent review on this guy. He does lots of reviews, much better than me. I'm really not that good at reviewing figures, I don't think. But he did a really good review on him. That's Toys 210, and he's been doing some other Spawn figures. So if you want to check out his channel, I know he would appreciate it. And check him out. Leave him a comment. But this is one of my new Spawn figures. It's pretty cool. So thanks for watching, guys.